Visiting team, the De Pere Panthers, and the home team, the Wisconsin Rapids Rangers. We are going to have them come out to their respective baselines for the introductions. We want you to give them an American Legion.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Wisconsin Rapids as we get you ready for a season finale here in Wisconsin Rapids, as it is the visiting De Pere Panthers and the home Wisconsin Rapids Post 9 Rangers. Again, good morning, everyone. Steve Maves alongside Olivia Zimmerman today as the starting or the reserves and then the starting lineups being announced here before we get underway. These two teams did play in the Wisconsin Rapids Ranger Invitational in mid-June. Rapids won that one by single run. Both of these teams will start competing in regionals next week. De Pere, a little bit of a easier route, I guess, if you would say. They've got they have themselves De Pere 2, which is like their varsity 1B team, and then Kimberly and somebody else. So only 4 teams in their regionals. Rapids has got 6. That will start on Wednesday. We'll go through all those regionals here this throughout the broadcast here this afternoon. Get you ready for regional play next week, and then the state tournament the week after that. Rapids regional starts on Wednesday in Plover against Stevens Point, and then it'll run through Saturday, and then the week after that will be state from July 25th to July 30th in Marinette. All those games in the Plover Regional and all the games at the state tournament will be on Zaleski Sports. As they announce the Rapids reserve starting lineup for De Pere. Batting first in right field is Josh Bowe. Batting second in center field is Jake Weckworth. Batting third and behind the plate is Ethan Newens. Batting fourth and at shortstop is Brian Gerbers. Batting fifth and on the mound is number 22, Big Landon Rago. Batting sixth at third base is Devin Weber. Batting seventh in the left field is Charlie Van Rens. Batting eighth and at first base is Patrick Rotherham. Batting ninth at second is Louis Josert. For Wisconsin Rapids, batting first and in center field is number 8, Brendan Huber. Batting second at second base is number 6, Brett Simonson. Batting third and at shortstop is number 10, Caden Sengbush. Batting fourth and at first base today is number 21, Braden Lewis. Jackson Laskowski bats fifth and in right field. Batting sixth and behind the plate is number 12, Cannon Plowman. Batting seventh and doing the DHing today is Ethan Freeman. Batting eighth and at third base is Brian Olds. Batting ninth and in left field is Marco Simonson. And doing the pitching today, I don't know why I wrote DH. Doing the pitching today is number 15, Caleb Ellis. Rapids with just 2 blemishes on the season. Those came in league play to Everest and Plover. 20 wins on the year, 21 wins or so. So they are well on a good path to a good run in the regionals next week. Turn it over to our PA announcer for our national anthem.
And now to honor America, would you please rise for our national anthem? Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Today's broadcast is brought to you in part by Rustic Redefined. They provide boutique shopping experience with unique and affordable clothing and accessories to fit your individual style. Shop Rustic Redefined on 8th Street in Wisconsin Rapids. We've got a whole lot of games on the network today. 4 of them in Plover, 2 here, and 2 in Waupaca. Setting up for 8 games today on the network. We'll go through those here in just a quick moment. It is Ashwaubenon at Waupaca, doubleheader. That game's underway. It looks like the Ashwaubenon A's were up 4-1. Of course, our doubleheader here, Janesville and Eau Claire post 53. That game is in the 6th or 7th inning. They're in the top of the 7th inning. Janesville was up 7-0 at one point. They now lead 8-6 in the top of the 7th inning. No, it looks like it's going to be 9-6 now as Janesville just hit a home run. Sheboygan and Eau Claire to follow. Plover and Manitowoc and Plover and Holman are games on the network tonight. A little breezy here in Wisconsin Rapids today. That's all right. It is a gorgeous afternoon here in central Wisconsin as the Post 9 Rangers playing in their final home game of the year. For a number of these guys that won't be playing for the Wisconsin Rapids Redhawks, this is their final game on this, or these are the final 2 games on this field for a lot of these guys, or for a couple of these guys that won't be playing at the next level. First pitch this afternoon is at 12 noon from Caleb Ellis to Josh Bowe, and it is good for a strike. Glad you're with us here today. You're on Zaleski Sports. Caleb Ellis getting the opportunity, and they're going to say that he swung. It looked like maybe a strike anyway, but it's quickly no balls and 2 strikes. Coach Halber going with a hodgepodge of arms today, and that's going to be a base hit opposite field for Josh Bowe, and a leadoff double on an 0-2 pitch from the leadoff hitter for DePere. Good opposite field base hit there for Bowe. And there's a runner in scoring position already here for the Panthers with nobody out for Jake Weckworth, the center fielder.
Number 4, Jake Weckworth.
79 degrees, wind. It's 10 miles an hour, but to where we are in this press box, the airflow and the air tunnels are blowing well today. There's a swing and a miss behind the fastball, and once again, Ellis ahead in the count. No balls and 2 strikes. Fires home, high and tight, 1-2. Rapids is setting up well for a good run in the regional next week. They got a lot of live, good arms, pitching-wise. See what Coach Halber does against Stevens Point on Wednesday. Ellis falls even now at 2 balls and 2 strikes. We went through the pitching options for Wisconsin Rapids next week. Go through those here in just a moment as well. The 2-2 going to be hit slowly over to Olds. Looks the runner back across and in time by half a step to retire Weckworth. Good job there by Brian Olds, able to take his time and make a nice throw over to Braden Lewis for the first out of the inning. And now the catcher, Ethan Newens.
Panthers catcher, number 6, Ethan Newens.
With the runner at 2nd and 1 out now. Brian Gerbers awaits on deck. First offering lifted up and out of play. It's 0-1 to the Panther catcher. Bowe stands at 2nd with 1 out. Just underway here in Wisconsin Rapids. Breaking ball missed high, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike. So you just go through this. There's only I guess a handful of guys that aren't pitchers on this Rapids team. And a spinner in there and a beauty, and it's 1-2. Pitchers that could pitch, and maybe we see them today. Brett Simonson could throw. The 1-2 can be hit to Sengbush, and they are going to double him up at second base. A line drive to Sengbush at short, And just like that, Rapids gets out of the first inning. No runs, a base hit, and he raced on the double play. We'll be back with the bottom of the first inning after this on Zaleski Sports.
Little Sprouts is now open in Rudolph with the same great childcare you know about in Auburndale. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
The community here in Rudolph has been extremely welcoming, and we're excited to serve here just like we do up in Auburndale. Part of the process is to help out the school districts and to help the children stay, their 4K children to stay close and get services right here. We serve here in Rudolph 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds, and up in Auburndale we serve 6 weeks old until 12-year-olds.
Our Auburndale pea pods, wiggle worms, busy bees, and fireflies welcome the Rudolph sweet potatoes, lovely ladybugs, and beautiful butterflies. Contact Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Bottom of the first inning we go here for Wisconsin Rapids. What a way to end that top half of the first. A leadoff double by Josh Bowe. That was a perfectly hit ball down the left field line. Weckworth grounded out to third, and then on a line drive, he couldn't hit it much harder than Ethan Newens did, but right at Caden Sengbush, and Sengbush won the foot race to second base to double off Josh Bowe to retire DePere in the first inning. For Wisconsin Rapids, not much has changed in this batting order all year long. Brendan Huber, Brett Simonson, Caden Sengbush, Braden Lewis, Jackson Laskowski, Cannon Plowman, Ethan Freeman, Brian Olds, and Marcos Simonson. Again, just going off of the pitchers that Rapids has available that can pitch at some point. Brett Simonson threw during the spring season. Of course, Caden Sengbush, Braden Lewis, Ethan Freeman, Eli Hahn, Caleb Ellis, Jordan Tibbetts, Jacob Tokarski. They've got enough arms, I think, that could be reliable and useful in their regional run next week. Rapids will look for their first state tournament appearance since 2019. We went over that roster and how good those bunch of guys were in 2019. Brennan Huber will face off with Landon Rago. And the first offering to Brennan misses high and in. Saw Landon in that Ranger Invitational. Do not believe he pitched against Rapids. Inside corner for a strike, and evens it up at a ball and a strike. Thank you to our game day sponsors, Rapid Sheet Metal, Sparhawk Trucking, and Scott Krug Realty, helping us bring these games to you all year long. That one's lifted foul and off the top of the post. That's holding up the protective netting and out of play. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Brendan Huber. Rago shakes one off and comes back in the 1-2. Missed outside, 2-2. Now's the time to tell all your friends, and as Jason Zaleski says, tell your friends, neighbors, and strangers that this game is going on. 2 games today. The 2-2, a swing and a miss. And Huber goes down on the strikeout on a high inside fastball, and it's 1 away for Brett Simonson. Mobile Inc. in Wisconsin Rapids, they're your go-to for car and boat services, including window tinting, remote start, and accessorizing. That's Mobile Inc. on 8th Street, Wisconsin Rapids. And now Brett Simonson. Checked his swing and it looked like Simonson may have hit Ethan Newens on his check swing. 1-0 to Brett Simonson. 2-0 to the Rapids second baseman. Again, wouldn't be surprised to see Brett the 2-0. There's a strike. Wouldn't be surprised to see Brett 1 ball and 2 strikes to Brett. Rago fires home. Able to check his swing there. No, they say he went around. And back-to-back strikeouts. And there's 2 away. Those check swings are hurting the Rangers early here today. And now Caden Sengbush. Sengbush
Shortstop, number 10,
able to turn the
Caden
double play
Sengbush.
in the top of the first inning. First one on the outside corner, good for a strike. Rago, about 6'6", and his profile that Coach Lucas sent to me earlier this year. Above 250. Big lefty for Pere. The 1-1 to Caden Sengbush. Missed high and out. 2-1. Shakes one off, gets the second one he likes. The 2-1 back to Caden. Outside corner, good for a strike. Tough spot for Rapids hitters to pick up the pitches. And there's a swing and a miss, and Rago strikes out the side here in the first against a very good top of the order. We've played 1 complete. 0-0. We go to the top of the second. We're watching Legion Baseball, Zaleski Sports.
Chili Implement, located just west of Marshfield in Chili, is your Kubota dealer in central Wisconsin. Big or small, Chili Implement has all the best equipment waiting for you. From farm tractors to lawn care, plus work and have fun in a Kubota side-by-side. Choose Chili Implement for your parts and service too. Chili Implement, open Monday through Saturday to serve you and 24/7 online at chiliimplement.com.
For years, our Stone Innovations customers told us they love our countertops, but only wanted to deal with one company for their entire kitchen project. Well, we've heard you. So now Stone Innovations can give you a brand new kitchen with the same high quality products, selection, expertise we've been giving you for years. And now we can give you that brand new kitchen in just 1 week. After sitting down with our designers, picking out cabinets, countertops, and flooring, it will only take us 1 week to install everything. Stone Innovations, new kitchens in just 1 week.
Again, for sponsoring
Caleb Ellis will take to the mound against Brian Gerbers, Landon Rago, and Devin Weber for Pere. The way that Rago was able to mow down this Rapids top 3 in the order was pretty impressive for the lefty. Popped up and out of play to Brian Gerbers. Again, if you pitch the maximum amount, you need at least 5 days to rest to be able to pitch again, and that would take Ellis to Thursday next week. And if you're Coach Halber, you hope that he can get through Lookout down there. Ooh, a line drive past Coach Lucas, and it's 1-2. But you hope that if you're Wisconsin Rapids, you don't have to maybe use Ellis until maybe Saturday. That was a swinging bunt. Ellis comes off the mound, across, and in time. A good play by Caleb Ellis. Showing off his shortstop abilities there. And there's 1 away. Nice play by Caleb. 1 up and 1 down for Landon Rago. Pitches left, hits right for the big fella.
Panthers pitcher, number 22, Landon Rago.
Stands right on top of the plate. The first one misses on the breaking ball, and it's 1-0. Ellis works quickly. Pitched quite a bit this spring for the Red Raiders. He's thrown a few innings this summer for Coach Halber. Second base when Brett Simonson was gone, and main spot shortstop for Caleb Ellis, as was this past spring. The 2-1 to Rago. Popped up first base side, and with the way that the wind is blowing today, there's no chance that one stays in play. And it remains 2 balls and 2 strikes. Breezy day, chance a little rain shower late this afternoon. Inside corner and got him looking. Rago was backing off. And there's a first strikeout for Caleb Ellis and a big one. There's two away now for Devin Weber. On plays like that where Cannon Plowman just threw it over the head of Brian Olds, you don't give him an error. That just, you put your head down and shake your head. That's can't have that happening. Fouled straight back into the screen, and it's 0-1 to Devin Weber. Zach's Technology in downtown Wisconsin Rapids is your go-to for residential and commercial computer repair, custom-built desktops, off-site backup, and mobile repair. Look to Zach's Technology in downtown Wisconsin Rapids. Swinging a foul into the mitt of Plowman, and Ellis quickly ahead 0-2. And right back to Caleb Ellis. He looks to the dugout and tosses it over to first base. A 3-up, 3-down inning for Caleb here in the second. A couple of putouts there for Caleb. We have played an inning and a half. It's De Pere nothing, Rapids nothing. 3, 4, and 5 coming up for the Rangers when we get back here on Zaleski Sports.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
When buying or selling land, the biggest decision you make is choosing your representation. Whitetail Properties is the top real estate company for selling hunting land, recreational properties, and farms. Our nationwide network of sportsmen, farmers, and investors offers a great opportunity for you to capitalize on the true market value of your property. In central Wisconsin, Brian Roosh is your local land specialist and is ready to help you get started on all of your property needs.
The ball game to go well. Here we go, bottom of the second inning. Leading off, first baseman, number 21, Braden Lewis.
Braden Lewis to lead things off here in the home half of the second inning. First offering to Braden, misses inside, and it's 1-0. Rago with 3 strikeouts, struck out the side in the first. Outside corner, and Lewis looks at a strike. 1 ball and 1 strike. You ask what's going to happen this next week if you pitch a guy like Braden Lewis on your opening day. Now he's going to be grounded over to second. Louis Josert records the out, over to first, and there's 1 up and 1 down. Do you pitch Braden Lewis and hope that he pitches as well as he has all spring and summertime against Stevens Point? Do you pitch
Right fielder,
someone else
number 9,
and
Jackson
keep Braden Lewis for a deeper run game? That was fouled back and off the mitt of Newens, and it's 0-1. Cannon Plowman awaits on deck. Swung on and missed. Those high fastballs from a lefty, tough to pick up for Wisconsin Rapids, and they're struggling early here this afternoon. Just past 12 noon, 12:17 actually. That was going to be fouled off the knuckles. Landon Rago going high and tight, and the right-handed hitters have struggled so far here against Wisconsin, or against him. The 0-2. He popped up and caught by Patrick Rotherham. And there's 2 away for Cannon Plowman. Spectrum Benefit Solutions is Spectrum Benefit Solutions, they've got offices located throughout central Wisconsin. Spectrum Benefit Solutions is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions works with hundreds of clients of all sizes to help you attract and retain the best employees. Find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook get started today. First one from Rago, bounces in there, and it's 1 ball, no strikes. Landon wheels and deals. Took a tad off of that one, and it's 1-1. Rago will be going into his senior season of high school, or senior year of high school, in a couple of weeks. And bounced in there, 2-1. Landon, pretty successful spring season for, I think, West De Pere. And now he's behind 3-1. Ethan Freeman, the DH today, is on deck for Wisconsin Rapids with 2 outs. Pitch count pretty similar for both pitchers so far. Popped up a mile in the air. This one's going to be tough to play with the wind. Over on it, and makes the catch. Nicely done by Louis Josert to end the second inning. 3 up, 3 down again. We've played 2 completes. Still scoreless here in Wisconsin Rapids. You're watching Legion Baseball, Zaleski Sports.
Rustic Redefined is the Wisconsin Rapids area's local boutique clothing store for women and children. Find a personalized shopping experience with excellent personal service and unique and trendy styles. Enjoy a great variety of always changing outfits, tops, purses, shoes, accessories, and so much more. Rustic Redefined has your unique style ready for you at an affordable price. Find your look on 8th Street South in Wisconsin Rapids, or keep up with all the newest options on Facebook at Rustic Redefined.
Save during the summer tire event at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers. Up to $150 back on a select set of 4 Goodyear tires. Buy online or mail-in rebate when you use the Goodyear credit card through June 30th at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Those cards ready if you haven't.
Top of the third inning we go here in Wisconsin Rapids. It'll be 7, 8, and 9. Charlie Van Rens, Patrick Rotherham, and Louis Josert for the De Pere Panthers. A team that we will likely, again, I don't want to be presumptuous, but likely a team we see in Marinette in a couple of weeks. A team that has been pretty successful the last number of years, and they won state in Plover in 2021. Did De Pere. Made it last year, and state champions last year in AAA American Legion Baseball was Manitowoc. Took down Eau Claire in Sheboygan. Sheboygan, the host last year. Knuckled over to Olds at third. And a perfect throw from Brian Olds. And there's one away. 1 up and 1 down for Patrick Rotherham, the first baseman today for De Pere in Game 1 of our doubleheader. Sign up for Fleet Rewards and get great deals sent straight to you. Plus, you'll earn points on every purchase made in-store or online. Sign up now at FleetFarm.com. Get everything you need in one stop. Get it all at Fleet Farm. Rotherham looks at a ball. Got a couple of games for you tomorrow, including one here in Wisconsin Rapids. Now it's going to be lined into left center field for a one-out base hit. Going to be cut off by Huber. The second hit of the game for De Pere from the number 8 hitter Patrick Rotherham. Now Louis Josert, the second baseman. Runner at first and 1 out for De Pere. Top of the order due up next after Louis.
Number 5, Louis Josert.
Ellis out of the stretch now, the runner at first. Quick release for a strike, and it's 0-1. The Whittlesea Reds and the Wisconsin Rapids Redhawks tomorrow here from the Quadplex. It'll be a good matchup. Throw over to first. And just back in time is Patrick Rotherham. That could determine a league champion in the Dairyland League large. Rapids and Whittlesey popped up straight back, and it's 0-2. Marshfield is at Stevens Point. That's a continuation of one game and then playing and finishing a second game. That's Legion baseball. Hortonville is at Wapaka. That could also determine a league champion in the Dairyland League in the east part of the state. There's a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away for the top of the order and Josh Bowe. Second strikeout of the day for Caleb Ellis. Bowe had doubled down the left field line his last time up. Over to first, and Lewis picks it out of the dirt. Bowe was behind the count 0-2 when he doubled down the left field line. He was doubled off then on the line drive from Ethan Newens in the first. First offering misses for a ball, and it's 1-0. And thank you all for making us a part of your Saturday afternoon here on Zaleski Sports. Glad to be with you. One ball, no strikes. Over to first, and not in time, out of the glove of Lewis. And remains safe over at first as Rotherham. Mutual of Owasso Insurance is protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualowasso.com to find an agent near you. The 1-0 to Bowe misses low, 2-0. Runner at first, 2 outs for Josh Bowe, the leadoff hitter. A big swing and a big miss, and it's 2-1. Rapids will have 7, 8, and 9 as Landon Rago has pitched very well so far here against this Rapids lineup. The 2-1. Knuckled foul. Good spot there pitched by Caleb Ellis, and it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Carson Gunderson retrieves it on the foul ball. Bowe's toes right on the front line of the batter's box. Count runs full now as Rotherham will have a head start on the pitch from Ellis. The line that's right by the plate. Front toes right on it. Throw over to first. Much better spot there by Ellis on the throw over to first. Not in time for Rotherham. Ellis comes set on the 3-2. There goes the runner. Foul back. Jake Weckworth not paying much attention in the on-deck circle to retrieve the baseballs. Luckily, Carson Gunderson making his way over there. And the payoff again. Swung on and missed, and a big strikeout there for Caleb Ellis to end the 3rd inning. A pair of strikeouts in the inning. We have played 2.5. Still scoreless here in Wisconsin Rapids. You're watching Legion Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on U.S. Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
7, 8, 9 for Wisconsin Rapids due up here in the third inning. It'll be Freeman, Olds, and Simonson against Landon Rago. Ethan, the DH today, hitting for pitcher Caleb Ellis.
Number 11, Ethan Freeman.
And there's a swing and a miss. A lot of
whiffs.
A lot of whiffs so far against Landon Rago. And Rago's ahead in the count quickly. No balls and 2 strikes. Works quick and is pumping the strike zone. And got him swinging or got him looking. Either way, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. And that's strikeout number 4 for Landon Rago. Now Brian Olds, third baseman today.
Number 18, Brian Olds.
Right down the middle for a strike, and Landon Rago pumping the strike zone. Ethan Newens calling the game. Behind the plate, the 0-1. The 0-2. The 0-2. And got him looking on the outside corner, getting that outside call, and there's 2 away. 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts from, and now Marco Simonson.
Left fielder.
That's a good job by Newens as well, bringing the ball back over the heart of the plate. 0-2. Brennan Huber awaits on deck. Rago trying to strike out the side for the second inning so already. 1 pitch away from it. Rago on the 0-2. Missed outside. He was a pitch away from an immaculate inning. And he's got a big grin on his face, does Landon Rago. Big, big smile. The 1-2. Foul straight back. And now Marcos grinning and smiling and laughing as well. Rago fires home. Missed high, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the third inning. And there's a swing and a miss. Rago strikes out the side for the second time today. We have played 3 complete. 6 innings or 6 strikeouts for Rago. We have played 3 complete, still scoreless. You're watching Legion Baseball, Zaleski Sports.
The Sports Den, located on Marshfield's sunny south side since 1975. The Sports Den has the area's best selection of outdoor equipment. Find top brands of snowshoes, cross-country and downhill skis, snowboards, swimming equipment, skateboards, and more. The Sports Den has a full-service bike repair center along with top bike brands, Specialized, Trek, and others. The Sports Den is Central Wisconsin's fat bike headquarters. Visit the Sports Den in Marshfield Monday through Saturday and thesportsden.net.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
Hi, this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and the Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
Fourth inning we go here in Wisconsin Rapids. Weckworth, Newens, and Gerbers for DePere.
Center fielder Jake Weckworth.
Grounded out to Brian Olds back in the first inning. And Caleb Ellis starts with a strike here in the fourth, and it's 0-1. Blew it past him, 1-2. No balls, 2 strikes, nobody out here in the visitor half of the fourth inning. Scoreless here in Wisconsin Rapids between 2 very, very good teams, Rapids and DePere. And Caleb Ellis on 3 pitches strikes out Jake Weckworth, and there's 1 away. Ellis has struck out the last 3 batters he has faced, and now faces off with Ethan Newens, who lined out to Sengbush back in the first inning, and that was the double play that erased Josh Bowe as well. 1 away for Ethan. Popped up. Backing up on it is Huber for the out. Didn't sound too good off the bat, but man, that one just kept on carrying to left center field, and there's 2 outs for Brian Gerbers. Unlock the best home auto commercial and personal loans in the Rapids area at Key Savings Bank. No matter what you're financing, Key Savings Bank has the personal touch to put you at ease. Dream big with small rates at Key Savings Bank. Gerbers grounded on that swinging bunt to Ellis in the second. And that one hits Brian Gerbers. Wearing that protective elbow guard. And there's a base runner with 2 outs for Landon Rago. Strikeout victim back in the second. Backwards K that one was.
The Panthers pitcher, Landon Rago.
Runner at first and 2 outs. Offering to Rago, misses low for a ball. Crystal Finishing Systems is a family-owned business now hiring for both their Weston and Mosney locations with openings in manufacturing, fabrication, management, customer service, and so much more. Join the Crystal Finishing team. Learn more at crystalfinishing.com. There's a strike to Rago, evens it up at a ball and a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Gerbers leads from first after being hit by a pitch. Missed high on Rago, and it's 2-1. A little warm-up action in the Rapids bullpen. Looks like a Dekarski. Probably Jacob, right? Josh isn't in a means to pitch. And it's 2-2 to Rago. Runner at first and 2 outs. 2-2 the count. Missed high and in just a tad. About the same pitch that he struck out on in the second inning. Ellis about to throw his 51st pitch. Runner will have a head start. That's Gerbers. There he goes. And a swing and a miss. And a big strikeout to Rago. He struck out for the second time tonight. And that'll end the 4th inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. 1 left via the hit by pitch. We're having a pitcher's duel here today. We have played 3.5. Still scoreless here in Wisconsin Rapids.
Don't let pain or mobility issues keep you from enjoying life. Let our physical therapy doctors and our staff at Roberts Physical Therapy help you recover your ability to move easily and live free of aches and pains, providing effective individual treatment plans. Whether you're experiencing problems with balance and mobility, you're experiencing pain in your low back, or you're dealing with any other physical challenges, we'll take care of you. For more information on how we can service your needs, contact us today.
Bauer & Feind has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Feind Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
Top of the order to lead things off here for Wisconsin Rapids. Huber, Simonson, and Sangbush, they all struck out. They all struck out in the They all struck out in the first inning, and they start the inning off. Does Rago with a strike? 6 strikeouts for Landon. Now it's going to be hit into center field. Over on it and making the catch is Jake Weckworth. And there's one away. First hard hit ball of the day for Wisconsin Rapids. Weckworth was there to bring it in. One away here in the 4th. For Brett Simonson, struck out in the first inning as well. First one missed outside and off the glove of Newens. Running can be hard on your body, whether you're training for marathons, competitive runs, or just for daily exercise. Turn to Roberts Physical Therapy to get moving, keep moving, and enjoy life on the run. Roberts Physical Therapy with locations in Amherst, Plainfield, and Wisconsin Rapids. Simonson fouls that one back. Sengbush had just made it back to the on-deck circle, and then he has to go back and retrieve the foul ball. 1-1 now to Brett Simonson. Knuckles foul again. 1-2 to Brett. And swung on and missed. High and tight on the fastball, swung through it, and Ray goes up to 7 strikeouts. And now Caden Sengbush, a strikeout victim in the first inning. As the weather warms up, look to Rapid Sheet Metal Heating and Cooling here in Wisconsin Rapids. They've got more than 100 years of making your home and business comfortable. Call Rapid Sheet Metal Heating and Cooling today. Sengbush swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Swung on and missed. Rago works quickly. Doesn't give these Rapids hitters much time. The 0-2. Lifted up and out of play. Softball field territory. Game 1 of this doubleheader here today. Rago shakes one off in the 0-2. Somehow is off the handles and into the De Pere dugout. Where the assistant coach is good reaction time. The 0-2 missed high, almost chased that one. Good hold there by Sengbush. Here's a check swing line drive foul to the De Pere dugout. The 1-2. Missed out. Got him looking on the outside corner. And that'll end the 4th inning. Couple more strikeouts for Landon Rago. We have played 4 complete, still scoreless here in Wisconsin Rapids.
You know better when you see it.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
But sometimes it's a little harder to tell what better looks like, and you could use a little help.
Thanks, Mom.
Security Health Plan. Everything you need in a health plan. Everything you'd expect from a good neighbor.
Hi, this is Blake from Mobile Link. The window tint businesses, homes, and cottages. Remote starters. We've been doing remote starters